I'm kidding, I'm playing. But anyway, here we go.
Trust me, I've seen the list of Starbucks drinks and how extra they are. I'm like, one shot, Ristroto, 1/3 decaf. Like, it's like, come on, man. Just make your own coffee at this point.
Quick theory crafting before they go in on each other. I feel like Puff, even if they fade away on aerials, up smash will still scoop them up, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just thinking about that anti-air option that Wolf has, and it could be really scary against a character as Puff.
Yeah, this is actually, in my opinion, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually their first encounter between HLB and Charliedaking. I believe I've never seen them play in Smash 4, but if we're talking about Ultimate overall in general, this is the first time these two have ever played. Okay.
Well, we'll see how this goes down. Charlie, of course, has had a bit of a character crisis when starting out, but I think he's really found his stride when coming with Wolf in Ultimate. You saw that he took ESAM to Game 5, I believe.
Yeah, Charlie... He's always been one of those kids, when you talk about prodigies, right? He was always a prodigy coming from the Smash at Church days alongside Elon. Those are two players with such great strides to be some of the greatest players. I would say these kids are the future of Smash. When Larry and a lot of the other players, you know, get old and reach their age, Charlie and Elon will definitely take the fray.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, we can't think about the future right now. First of all, HLB's got to think about his future, trying to get back from that ledge. But there we go. Just fine. Now he's got Charlie in a position. That's what I'm talking about. That up smash almost looked like it hit. Yeah. Even with Buff trying to do a full drift back. So if he does not play perfectly on his shield every time, then it's going to be dangerous for him to try and challenge it.
Oh, and that forward tilt almost sending HLB in a tough position there. Wasn't going to kill though, holding great DI yet again. That forward smash, using the Wolf Palm, just trying to get him out, landing with neutral here. I feel that HLB is trying to understand, like, hey, I need to be careful at this point. Wolf sneezes on me, and I'm losing it.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf in general is a character back throw
back
or
throw,
up
probably
throw.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah, back throw. And what I'm saying is that he doesn't really rely on these like early percent setups to get their kill. He's more of a deteriorate you, get that damage, get those combos in, and then get that stray hit. And against a character like Puff, those stray hits suddenly magnify so much because of her lightness.
Well, of course, Puff is one of the 3 balloon weight characters for sure, and that's how it works for him. Charliedaking has to recover low there, but he gets set at the right angle from that downer. He still makes the recovery. HLB with a grab. Looking to keep Charlie off the stage a little bit longer.
Yo, if your back throw doesn't kill, that's just tragic. You know?
Yeah.
I just saw it there. I was like thinking, huh, will back throw be able to kill it? And I'm seeing a Wolf at 179, still living, barely, not even anywhere near the blast on him. I'm just like, oh, wait, never mind.
That's what kind of the thing in Smash Ultimate was changed. A lot of characters lost the quote-unquote hoo-ha options. You know, the guys who down throw, up air, down throw, forward options there. And a lot of characters also lost kill throws.
Yeah. Well, some of them gained it, but it's just around the 180, 190%. But we'll have to see. Trying to go for down smash, not quite going to be able to find it there. And just, again, another thing is that Puff, not the greatest range, but she gets that aerial mobility instead. But Wolf has the range and those meaty hitboxes. It's just so difficult for Puff to try and get in on her.
All right. HLB with the back throw. I like the fact that he runs up with the forward air, trying to see what if... I'm just trying to catch Charlie there on the side B as well. Wolf Flash does have an angle, and if you're able to actually understand which angle it goes, you are able to catch it. But you have to be careful. When you try to edge guard against Wolf Flash, you might get hit by the sweet spot yourself and lose your stock, and it can spike you down as well.
Okay, the low recovery. Oh, it just goes in with a dash attack immediately. Tries to go for another one. Now another offstage position. How does he get back? Great angle.
And the reason why he's going for dash attack at those options there is because HLB, of course, he is light and he is towards the ledge. He actually would have probably killed Puff. Forward tilt gets both of the hits, striking pretty hard here. HLB using those jumps to avoid the lasers.
Oh, he's just trying to clip him with forward tilt, angle down, back throw again. I feel like that could do it. I think he was trying to get the pummel percent to be able to do it. Oh, but a back air. Great stuff anyway.
Charlie moving to the other side of the ledge and immediately comes in with strong with that forward air, sending HLB to 50%.
Oh, that's tragic. Like, Puff is supposed to be light so that they get out of combos easily, but I think that entire thing was probably either true or very close to true. But HLB still fighting back 39% already to CDK.
Okay, good parry into the up tilt. One thing that I am seeing HLB keeping it close here is his aerial game. We are seeing him definitely trying to move around the lasers. People do forget, lasers good, but it isn't that great. But if you are getting hit by lasers, you are taking some percent here, and you need to understand the setups here. He sends Charlie towards the sides, but Charlie goes a little bit higher here with the Wolf Flash. Definitely really applicable at that situation because HLB was so far from the stage. Yeah,
but Charlie's in a really bad spot. Gets that down tilt, though. Trying to space away. He knows that space where HLB wants to invade was not quite finding it. The backer is not connecting. False right onto the smash. I thought that was going to be it, but it's not quite going to happen. Gets that fair in, though. Off stage one more time. The forward tilt, is that it?
Yeah, and he angled it down because he knew that at that point he is going to be poking out his hurt box from the ledge trying to grab it. That's the thing that some players seem to forget about the forward tilt is you can angle them upwards and downwards. So you have to understand how forward tilt works, especially for Wolf. It is 2 hits, and they come out so fast with only 1 frame being apart from each other.
Yeah. I mean, it was one of those things, too, is that he was looking for that forward tilt so much, and then he kind of stopped doing it. He was trying to go for back airs instead, and then made HLB forget, oh, right, this is an option. And he got clipped by that right there at the end. We're going to game 2, going back to the same stage.
All right, Charlie's sticking to the Wolf here. Definitely putting out wonders for him as he's come in terms of being a Wolf main. HLB, though, taking percent all the way to 46%. Definitely using those jumps to avoid getting more combos against, getting hit by more combos from Wolf.
Okay, Charlie has been like tech rolling back every single time, and HLB has been catching that. So I like to see a mix-up, but I feel like he's just trying to guarantee himself to get away from rest potentially. Yeah, again, another tech roll away. It looks like Charlie has just been doing that, and it's fair. Puff doesn't really have the speed, but it looks like HLB has been catching onto it. So I'm curious to see if he can do something to be able to solicit something else instead.
And I know that's what HLB loves to go for. He loves to go for the tech chase options there, and he's able to stop Charlie from going for that side B recovery, especially so far from the stage. Even if he went from side B, I feel like the range would have made it for sure.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Smash. Oh, that would have actually taken care of HLB, but that's a lot of commitment there. Gets the parry into the up smash. 17% here, and the next move could kill Puff.
Yeah. I think he was using that double jump to elicit him going back to the ledge, and now he's got the control back. Let's see if he can get like a nair or back air or something to try and get the stock open. That get up attack is to be able to do it. And the tech chase. Oh, I thought he was going to try and go for jab into jab reset, but he doesn't get anything off. He gets the forward tilt instead.
That's definitely one of those warning signs for Charlie. That's a red flag. And that knows, hey, man, if I'm tech rolling back, HLB's not getting those hits, but he is catching up to me. And if I'm not teching, he can get these resets on me. So I need to be careful.
Yeah.
Oop. No tech yet again, though, but HLB misses the mark, but it's still danger zone for Charlie. HLB will catch up to it at one point or another.
Yeah, I feel like just in general, you should go for like just a single jab just to see if a hit confirms into it, because it's relatively safe in those tech chase situations. But as a character slow as Puff, I can understand why you don't want to go for it, because you can potentially lose your setup instead. Anyways, Charlie's really far behind on this next game, especially the way he's been playing. Oh, and this space is that there, and that's a perfect forward smash for HLB. Didn't have to put too much effort on trying to find the stock there.
Landing there into the grab, into the back throw, setting up himself here at the ledge guard, trying to get the flip punish there, and he finds it with another forward there. Charlie in the danger zone, and unfortunately too low at the stage. Wolf's recovery being the bane right there.
Yep. I mean, one of those things about Wolf is that his recovery itself is pretty good. It's got a wide hitbox. It catches you when you're trying to edge guard him. But Wolf coming back to the stage is the hard part. You got to put yourself into position for either Wolf Flash or the Wolf. What is it? Fire Wolf?
Wolf Fire, yeah.
Wolf Fire, yeah. And it was one of those things that Puff is such a good character just going ham off stage. And it's like, okay, before you can even think about doing Wolf Flash, I'm going to fair you, I'm going to nair you, I'm going to train you off stage, and you have no way of making it back.
And it all comes down to the way that HLB set himself at the ledge here. He was able to get that whiff punish there against Charlie, and that's what mattered the most right there. He sensed that Charlie was going to come in with an aerial option, using the pound and the end lag. I'm sorry, the shield stun right there to come in for a grab.
All right, let's see how does he make it back. Ooh, there, not quite finding a blind spot actually for Charlie, so he's able to get that punish. Those down smashes, I feel like just when Puff has those resources and those jumps to make it back, I feel like down smash is kind of risque. Yeah. Because I feel like he hasn't hit it once, but I don't know, maybe he's trying to do some next level conditioning or something, or I'm not sure.
It was really good when he did down smash and forward tilts at certain parts when HLB is low, but that's one thing we rarely see from HLB go for is the low recovery. He's only low recovery when he puts Charlie off the stage.
Yeah.
Retreating there here, Charlie working on HLB a lot better here. 104%, definitely got him at the corner here. He tries to wind up that forward smash, but of course that get-up attack from HLB, definitely he knows his mix-up options from the ledge.
Yeah, and he knew his range too. It looked like CDK was trying to put himself in the position where it was kind of difficult to guess where that get-up attack range was going to be and potentially get a whiff punish. There we go, gets the up smash too, able to take out that stock. But it looked like HLB knows where exactly the ledge is going to be for him.
Okay, nice. Double jump into the forward air here and tries to get up something here, but HLB scoops in with that forward into the back air, putting Charlie under the stage here. It's still able to recover, and nice get up into the forward tilt.
Okay, there we go. Charlie still getting these big damage percents, and HLB hasn't been able to get that train off stage that he's been looking for, trying to solicit an edge guard. And again, Charlie also doing a good job of mixing up his recovery. Not going to get 2 framed by the pound, though.
Yeah, and HLB so close to there, I would have been really scared for Charlie. Forward air, good reach, looking like the chic forward air from Smash 4.
Well, not able to get anything, and just blank boxing hitbox up in there. Is that enough to do it?
Okay, he's able to go for the high wolf fire there, able to recover instead of going for the side B.
Yeah. All right, what's the option going to be? Tries to go for up tilt.
Up tilt a little bit disjointed there, that situation. Definitely would have skipped Charlie up and definitely would have given him some trouble if he got hit by it.
Yeah.
Who's going to grab first? And HLB retreats back and goes in for the dash attack. Charlie missing the up smash.
Yeah, I like that. He stayed grounded that time, baited out the up smash, and he's able to get that punish after a quick up tilt and then dash away, get that dash attack.
Oof. Yet again, Charlie charging out those forward smashes. Change up from what we saw earlier where he goes for down smash, right? Because he knows they haven't been putting in work. One thing I do also want to see Charlie go is, like I saw right there, those forward tilts. Those what made the mark there in the game 1.
Yeah, and I really like those lasers too, interrupt those jumps and makes him a little bit more hesitant to try and get that high recovery, and it stops him in the air. But right now, HLB, not going to get anything. The back throw, that's going to be it on a stage like Smashville.
Yeah, and he actually missed the dash grab. That's what we saw in the animation there, and Charlie got the better of that situation here. HLB back on the fray here. We can know if he makes the right plays, the right calls. We have seen him make it. Can definitely bring him back against Charlie, but Charlie still with extra credit on the board here. Another forward air.
Yeah, and a laser too, just to boot. 72% to finish off that string. I mean, HLB's only a couple of Nair trains away, but Charlie's been doing a good job of keeping himself away from that range. Oh, but a potential tech chase situation. He tech rolls in this time, and he doesn't get the follow-up on the ledge, and he gets a forward smash instead.
The one time we see it come in to work for Charlie is that forward smash. He's been going for it several times. We saw it come in really close there because Wolf does have a little bit of a wind back, moving his hurt box a little bit away from the ledge, and at that situation where he's behind the perfect spacing, that's when it mattered the most there, especially at the corner. Charlie taking